What I want to do today is I want to share with you how you can start to master Google AdWords. The bottom line is this. I'm just looking up, you need to make sure if you're going to succeed with AdWords, you have to have a high click-through rate. You must have a high click-through rate. In fact, it is of utter importance that you have a high click-through rate. I want to show you 3 strategies to get a higher click-through rate on your ads so you can get more traffic, cheaper clicks, make Google happy, and have more success with this traffic source. So, my name is Jason Nyback, one of the leading experts in the world on how to get more traffic to your site using automated long-term traffic systems. Let's talk about the click-through rate. Nobody really knows for sure, but the bottom line is this. If your click-through rate for your ads falls to a certain amount, you're going to get your impressions slowed, and eventually it's going to affect your ad campaign performance, and they're kind of going to slowly get rid of you, or they might just devalue you through lower quality scores, and then that's going to suck. You got to understand this from Google's perspective, okay? Google has, say, let's look over here, say 6 spots, hypothetically, for an ad, okay? On a page, there's, say, let's say 6 spots. Well, they know how much revenue they need to make off this page. So they got it all split up, right? There's certain revenue has to happen per ad, blah, blah, blah. And now here's the thing. The ads with the higher click-through rate are making them more money, right? And so if they've got an ad number, 1 through 5 has got a click-through rate of, like, say, an averaged out of, say, 3%, and you come in at like 0.62%, that sucks. So what they're going to do is they're going to be like, well, we need this bottom ad to be making us X amount of dollars. And at that click-through rate, the only way it's going to make us that kind of money is if their bid price is like way higher, right? Or what have you. There's a whole formula. Nobody really, maybe some people have some ideas about it. The bottom line is this. The higher your click-through rate on your ad, the better off you're going to be. How do we get a higher click-through rate? First of all, why do we want a better click-through rate? You want a better click-through rate because it's going to make your account perform better. It's going to make Google happier, because if they see a higher click-through rate, assuming everything's legitimate and you're giving good value, that means people are responsive to what you want, and that's what Google likes. Second thing, because it's giving value to their visitors who come to Google. Second thing, it's going to give you way more traffic. If you go from 1% to 4%, you quadruple your traffic. Sounds pretty good to me. The other thing is, it's likely going to lower your bid price, right? And that's very important, because the higher you go, Google's going to reward you. The other thing it's going to do, chances are, the higher your click-through rate, the higher up your bid position is going to be, because the fact you're making Google more money. So they're likely you're going to see your position go up. Now, how do we get a higher click-through rate? First thing is, test a bunch of ads. You got to test a few ads. For every ad group you're running, test 2 or 3 different ads at the same time, all the time. Second thing you got to do, only change one variable per test. So let's say you're doing an A-B split test. Test one, A-B, A-B. Test one thing, okay? Test the headline, or test the call to action, or the domain. Test one thing and see which works, then keep building it from there. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to test different ads to different ad groups. So if you're in a dog training market, don't just run like one generic ad for like 1,000 keywords. That's just lazy. Break your ad groups down into smaller ad groups and then start testing ads for each different ad group of like 10 related keywords or 5 related keywords. That's the next thing you do. The next thing you want to do after this, I know I'm giving you a lot more than 3. You want to make sure that on your content network, you separate out your search campaign and your content campaign so they're totally separate. And don't run your search ads in your content network ads. In your content network campaign, because in the search, people are looking for you, right? Google.com, dog training. Oh, there's your ad. I like it. I click on it. I go to your site, right? Content network, they're on like about.com or Ease on Articles or some dog training blog in your market. And then they're going to click on your ad and go to your site. So your ads over here got to be more attention getting. And the better job you do at creating ads that get attention, and because they're like, you know, reading away, and then they got to see your ad. So it's got to be more of like a question or something that gets their attention. And so you're going to want to test both search and content network separately, make the content network more attention grabbing, and then the search more like laser focused to the individual keyword. Okay, so get on those things, and bottom line is you should be able to see some really good increases in your click-through rate. It is a little bit of work at the start, but hey, it'll pay off for a really, really long time if you do it right. Now, head over to snowballsecrets.com. I want to give you access to a free video to show you how I was able to use the Snowball traffic system to get over 1.2 million visitors to my niche market websites, show you how you can use this exact system as well to get more automated long-term traffic so you can grow your business even bigger. Snowballsecrets.com or click the link below. See you over there.